Episode 3 of Exploring the Depths. I'm Nick.
And I'm Elizabeth.
And what we're going to be talking about today, Elizabeth?
We are going to be doing our usual, so we've got a good question today, which is one of our beginner questions, which is how to control the AI. The second question, a little more complex, going to talk about lasers in a bit more detail. As we all know, I love a laser. And typical...
You'll be showing us how to build one then.
I can try.
Yeah.
And then we'll be going on to our usual, looking at 4 different vehicle submissions, fighting them to the death, seeing which one's the overall winner, and something a little bit exciting this week, guys, our Christmas competition. So stick around to the end and you can find out a bit more about that.
Great. Okay, let's get on with the question, which was how do we build a ship with AI? How do we get the AI to work and to control the vehicle? So we're just going to give a very quick demonstration of how you add artificial intelligence to a ship. So I've just got this ship here, which has got no AI on it, but it's got a working gun. So if we want to get this to be controlled by the AI, and also for the AI to control the gun, we just go to the AI tab of the inventory, and the first thing we select is the mainframe. We can put that, let's put that here. What we want to do is to plug different cards into the mainframe. So we're going to select the card slot, which has got openings on the left and right, and we'll put one of them there. I'll just make this a bit longer and put another one there. So we've got 4 slots that we can put cards into. So if we put the Naval AI card in first, we'll actually find that this is now basically AI controlled. So if we spawn a small ship to fight, it should start to drive towards it. There we go. Now, if we want it to shoot the gun at it, all we need to do is connect the AI mainframe up to this turret somehow. And the way we're going to do that is with a local weapon controller. So if we just go back to local weapon controller, and we're just going to hold shift and click to replace that block with a local weapon controller so the turret doesn't fall off. Now if we want to connect that to the mainframe, we have some connectors we can use. So we'll just place them like that. And now you can see it's controlling the gun and shooting at the ship. Now if we want to add some more functionality to it, we can select some useful cards to put into the mainframe. So there's target prioritization, which will allow it to choose the most sensible target or the most threatening target. And you can actually change the settings on that to make it value different things. Aim point selection is another very useful one, which will make it aim at the most important parts of the vehicle. And that's about it really. So that's your simple but effective AI setup. So you just got a mainframe with a naval movement card in it, and you have a local weapon controller underneath your weapon connected to the mainframe. So the next question is about building lasers. So I'm just going to build a platform to build this on. I'll press F to fill it. Now we might as well just use some prefabs for this if we're going to be making a quick demonstration. So I'll just go over here, go to the prefab menu. Unfortunately my capitalization is all messed up, but yours won't be. So we've got high grade large engine, so if I just place that there, and then to make it balanced, place one there as well. So that's how easy building an engine can be. So you have those prefabs by default in the game. And if we want to, we also have prefabs for lasers, so we can actually just go and place one down like that, and we can go and take a look at it. So all it really consists of is you've got the multi-purpose laser, which is the main block. Above that we have this thing, which is the laser combiner, which is the actual weaponized part of it, and then it's got some focusing optics on it to increase the accuracy. So that's the weapon. That's the actual part that charges, manages the laser and provides the power to the weaponized part. Here we have a laser coupler, and what that does is it allows you to attach Q switches, and it also allows you to attach the actual laser cavities, which is these bits here, which is where the laser energy is actually stored. Now the laser energy is stored in these laser cavities, which are the blue things, and the energy is actually replenished by these laser pumps. So they actually use the engine power to power up the laser. The frequency doublers add armor piercing to the laser, and the destabilizer increases the amount of energy that's, or it decreases the rate at which the energy is fired out. So the more of these you have, the more damage you'll do, but the the quicker you'll run your energy dry and run out of laser power. So if we look at the multi-purpose laser, it's telling us that we've got a pulsed laser damage of 50 with an armor piercing of 3, and that will go out to a range of approximately 500 meters. And we can fire the laser by pressing Control. Now, the rate at which it fires is determined by these Q switches. So if I go and select one of them by pressing R, if I put another one on there, it should now fire twice as fast. And if I take all the Q switches off, it will actually revert to an entirely different type, which is continuous beam. And the continuous beam is actually much less damaging, but it fires continuously. So it can be useful for some things, but not for everything. So we can put these Q switches back on, and you can have up to 4 of them. And when you've got 4 of them, it will fire very fast. But what we'll see is that it will run out of pulsed laser damage very fast. And also, the more Q switches you have, the less damage you do per shot. So we've got 18 damage now with that many Q switches. If we go in and take one off, we get back to 31 damage, and then 50 damage. So that's how Q switches work. They determine whether it's going to be pulsed or continuous firing, and how fast it's going to fire and how much damage will be per shot. As I say, frequency doublers increase armor piercing. The laser pumps actually provide the energy, and the destabilizer increases the rate at which the energy comes out. The other thing you can do with the lasers is you can use transceivers. So here we have a much better laser, so it's got way more cavities, so it's got a higher total energy storage capacity. It's got pumps on all sides. It's got three frequency doublers to increase the armor piercing, and 2 destabilizers. It's Q switched 4 times, so it'll fire as fast as possible. And what we've done is we've placed a transceiver here, which will actually connect to that transceiver there, and allow the laser energy to be passed around the vehicle, and then we can connect it in to these 3 weaponizing parts. Yeah, woo indeed. So it will actually be quite cool like that. So you can connect those transceivers up into turrets, so you can have, and they have basically infinite range around your own vehicle, so you can grow your energy wherever you want and then send it to weapons all over the vehicle using the transceivers. And you can connect, as shown here, as many weapons as you want to the laser to create as many beams as you want. Obviously, the more you have, the faster it's going to drain its energy, but the more damage it will do. And if you want a particularly accurate laser, just stick a bunch of these. Oops, that's the wrong one. What you want is laser optics. So steering optics increase the angle at which they can aim. If you want a particularly accurate one, stick those as focusing optics on it, and you'll see that until the other one shot that one off, it was pretty accurate. Yeah, I'm sure most people were expecting that to happen. Right, okay, so that's lasers and how they work. You can have as many of these laser couplers connecting as you want, and as many of these laser cavities connecting. So you can have one multi-purpose laser being powered by hundreds of cavities, and create an absolute monster if you want to, and if you've got enough resource. Okay, so now we're going to look at 4 community-made designs. So I've picked 2, and Liz has picked 2. We're going to look at my 2 first. So I've picked this thing, which is called the THUNDERCHILD. It's by TREKINTOSH. He's recently posted this on the forum. He's written loads of lore about it, but essentially it's an all-metal paddle ship, so we can come and see the paddles in here, with really nice turret designs. So you've got the turrets here, which we're currently controlling, and the same up here, and one at the back, and it's basically built in the design of a steamship. What do you think, Liz?
I like it. I think it's got character.
It has.
It has got a lot of character. You know what is nice as well? It's a very traditional sort of boat in terms of the paddle element of it. It's a very traditional ship style, which I really like as well. So they've not gone for the whole, let's build a big boat. They've gone, no, let's keep it simple, and it works. Yes.
And he's put the engine in the smokestack, which is pretty cool. So we can actually, there we go.
I do like it.
Haha, that's better. Look at that, it's working right.
That's very nice.
Yep.
So it is like a working paddle boat.
Mm-hmm. We can get inside. As you would expect. So you've got the wheelhouse up here. Spin blocks, so we can set their input effect. Turn them, speed them up. And then we have crazy fast paddles. Yeah.
Woo!
Too
Nice.
crazy fast. Maybe so crazy fast they don't even work anymore. Who knows? Yeah, I like it. So let's give it a little bit of a combat trial. It doesn't have any anti-aircraft, but it should be able to blow to smithereens some of these. Well, let's give it something like reasonably efficient to fight. Or reasonably efficient if they hadn't all spawned on top of each other. At least.
Oh.
So if I relinquish control of the weapons, aha!
Here we go.
Aha. Incoming.
Nice. Missing its target slightly.
Yeah, but it's for the campaigns. We don't want something too powerful. There was talk of giving it to the Deepwater Guard, and some talk of making it Steel Striders. I think personally,
Oh, it's taking some hits.
oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that turret was a bit longer than that before. Maybe not. Shooting its way out. So this is the one we actually played around with earlier, and this thing here is actually quite an efficient little gun platform, so it can deal some damage.
Oh, it's not really struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Poor
Oh well,
guy.
there's smashed one of them.
Yeah, that's good. Just take the other two out. Come on.
Yeah. Pew pew. They all seem to be aiming a little bit low and then sort of skimming off the water and going a bit high. But this is quite hard to hit because it's low in the water.
Yeah. Although having said that, it still is going. Like it's not. It has been hit a few times, and it's still.
It's definitely doing the business.
Yeah, definitely. There we go.
Good. Right, let's give it something.
A bit more.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Something you can actually hit.
Yeah.
This thing.
There we go. Oh yes. That back turret doing anything?
The back turret is not doing anything now. Let's see. So I think the back turret's actually built potentially facing forward.
Oh, that was a hit.
If it would spin around the other way, it would work.
Yeah.
But that is a bug fix that people have been requesting for a while. Actually, is the turrets get stuck the wrong way instead of going the long way around.
Oh, nice.
Right. Okay, well that's the Thunderchild, so pretty robust. Nice design.
Yeah, it's taken a few hits, and it still seems to be.
Oh, that's interesting. A ricochet.
Yeah.
Ricochet through the armor.
So it is hitting it, which is good.
Yeah. Okay. Next. So the next thing I've got to show off is the Icarus 2. And I was pretty excited to see this thing because the Icarus was, back in the day, one of the coolest things around. Made by one of the original forum members. But now, like, the Icarus 1 looks really outdated and pretty rubbish. So someone has revamped it into the Icarus 2, which again looks like one of the coolest things.
It does.
Around.
That is.
Well, that's fast. That is very fast and very cool. So they've got a lot of attention to detail in the lines and things like that.
Definitely.
I think these things used to be turrets on the original Icarus. These oh, I've gone flying off. It seems to be going spaceward. Oh, it's got it's obviously capable in space. It's got that's nice. Let's see if we can build a chair here. Control chair. Come on, grub. Never quite know where you're going to end up when you jump on a spaceship.
It's true, that lack of gravity doesn't help, does it?
No. So I think these turrets might have gone. Well, let's have a look. So let's give it a swarm of sea vipers to go and shoot at and see if those things move. Or in fact, see what weapons it's got.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was very uniform. Like that was pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is it doing it again? Yes. Lovely. So you can set those things up so they don't fire in the wrong direction, which may have been a good starter for 10, but
but they're still going.
Yeah, well, they
though.
still seem to be on target. So yeah, I should be careful what I say. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
All run out of power, but it looks like that Sea Viper's about to just drive into them anyway. Yes.
Yep.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect shot. Good shot, Icarus. You did it. It looks like it's pretty slow at turning. Although it looks like it doesn't really need to.
No, just fire at stuff.
It's not the amazing lag fest I was expecting. Actually, it's quite smooth because it's not got any moving parts. So no turrets, no spinners. So that's quite a good choice overall.
Yeah, it does look good.
Loads of missiles, but still running okay. And making use of these custom engines. So I don't know how deep into the. That's cool. Yeah, they're big engines. So that's why it's going reasonably fast. Is these two huge engines on the back. The Icarus 1. You could have quite a nice time getting inside it and walking around, so let's see if we can do that on the Icarus 2. So I just turned it off. See if we can find a way in.
Well, there's definitely compartments, and it looks like there are places you can walk about, so
yeah,
there must be a secret door somewhere.
If not,
cheat your way in.
yeah. A secret door. How clever.
There we go.
Ah. Ah, well. It's not particularly handy having that though. Let's go. What are we in?
There we go.
Fuel.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, these custom engines, they require a hell of a lot of fuel. Keep them running. Maybe not this much fuel, but a lot of fuel. Yeah, the Icarus 1 did look somewhat better to walk around in, maybe. And it had a cockpit at the front. In fact, I don't know why we're just talking about it, we can show it. So.
Can we put the two Icaruses against each other as well?
Yeah, the Icarus 1's main problem is its turrets were built facing the wrong way. So yes, they actually point up. So it got very confused by this, and it would only basically shoot by accident when it was aiming at the wrong thing. And yeah, so it's trying to point its turret forward to the enemy, but the gun is actually facing upwards on the turret. So if we look into the turret, you see the turret's facing forwards and the gun barrel is built the wrong way. So that's the that needs to be fixed really. Oh look, and that's what it made use of in the absence of custom engines. So that's what it now looks like. Custom jets even. Alright, well I like this thing, I think it's cool. Let's...
I think it has to make it more powerful.
Wowza.
Wow. He's not taking any chances.
Good one. Yeah.
Let's go.
These striders, I think they have a hard time actually flying. Their control, their thruster jets are built at the back, if I remember. This one's doing. Oh, I think they've actually smashed into each other. Yeah. Okay, we'll spawn. The beluga knows how to handle itself. Spawn it.
There we go. Ooh.
Yep. Laser time.
Woohoo!
This is one of those super powerful laser jets everyone's hating on at the moment. Everyone loves to hate.
That's doing some damage.
Yeah. Oh, I've missiled myself. Jesus. That was a close call.
What's happening now to the Icarus with all those lasers at it?
Well, once the Icarus gets to this altitude, his jets stop really being effective. Wow, so it's getting a bit of pummeling.
It is a little bit.
Arm is falling apart.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it just kind of it gets to a certain point, and then that's it. It really slows down.
Yeah, it's because it's so high that the air density is low, so the jets are not actually working properly. But yeah, it's a bit of a sitting duck here because all its missiles fire forwards, and it's just basically falling out the sky at the wrong angle. Aiming its missiles are locking onto things in a distance rather than this thing.
Yeah.
So
it's not attacking what's attacking it.
Yeah. But I like it because everything should have a weakness, and this thing's weakness is everything.
It does look good. It aesthetically, it's a nice looking bit of kit. Oh dear.
Ammo barrels.
Oh, that's not nice.
Well, in all fairness, that happened to the Icarus one in about 4 seconds usually. So.
So it lasted longer than that, which is the main thing.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to fall out.
Beautiful. Look at that.
There we go. Oh.
But those striders, what are they up to? They're really just not contributing.
No, they're giving up.
I think this thing was in a Budkai tournament and did pretty well for itself. It's good design. So the whole laser, it's got two laser turrets which make up about 50% of its size. So it can point at anything. Oh, the first missiles think about hitting.
Oh, that was a...
Think about it for very long.
Oh no.
Armor barrels again. So yeah, so one of the other complaints about lasers is all AI knows exactly where the ammo barrels are and will just keep shooting for them when they've got an aim point selection card. So one of the things for January is to rebalance that, so they need lots of computer power blocks to be able to perform aim point selection accurately all of the time. So they'll, if you don't have that computer power, most of them will select the wrong block quite often, which will make fights a lot more balanced.
That's just been destroyed. Wow, look at that damage.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Icarus.
Yeah, it's like the opening scene of Mass Effect 2. Nice bit of cinematography.
Yep.
It's going to have the last laugh because it's going to fall on the beluga's head and just destroy it in one.
I don't know what, the beluga's getting a bit risky here, coming in so close.
Yeah. Beluga is caviar, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
How very fitting.
Aww. Oh no.
Yeah, see, look at these twisting turrets. You just can't get away from that.
It's a beautiful bit of machinery, though.
Yep.
You can't deny that.
Right, on with the show. Let's see the next one.
Right, so my first choice this week is by Roglican, and this is a duo. So this is two ships. They come as a pair. They look pretty snazzy in my opinion, and that is the Predator X and the Carnage. So you can see in the background there, that's the, there we go, there's the Carnage, that red thing, and then that's the Predator X. So it's these two come as a pair, and I can see why. I mean, look at them. They just look like a little...
Yeah, they're all built on the same kind of design that I think Roglican had for a Budapest tournament months and months ago.
Yeah.
Which I think he called the Predator. And what he's got is he's built this whole lore and backstory for how this Carnage is for the Scarlet Dawn, and how the Predator is for the Steel Striders.
Yes,
and they're definitely some of the best looking planes out there.
They are.
So that one's laser powered, and I think it's got missiles in it as well. Yeah. And they've got an automatic. They've got an automatic turn on of AI, which is a bit annoying. So you can't turn them off, or they just turn themselves back on again. So that's got missiles in the front pods, lasers, and what's the Predator got? I know the original Predator didn't have lasers. Yeah, it looked more like this.
Yeah.
So it's got guns, and it had missiles too. Yeah, so you've got 9 missiles in each missile bay. So let's just give a demonstration of these things' firepower.
Yeah.
Again, just load in a swarm of little things, and then to shoot at.
I must admit, out of the two of them, personally, I prefer the Carnage. I just think it looks better, and me being Laser Liz, I just love my lasers. So, but they do both look very good.
Yeah, and they all drop bombs, which is a really cool touch for a fighter jet as well. So when they fly over, they drop bombs. So let's have a look at these bombs. Where are they? There they are at the back. And it seems like it's got rear-firing missiles as well.
So they're pretty powerful then, and they're quite fast.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed watching these things in the original in the Budapest tournament, because you expected it to fire cannons, then it dropped bombs, which was a nice surprise, and then it has rear-firing missiles and all that jazz.
Yeah, they do look good.
They're a beauty. It's also worth saying that Roglican has a Bengal cat.
Oh, nice, nice. We do like our cats here at From the Depths.
Yeah, which he shared on the forum.
Oh.
So shout out to Roglican's Bengal kitten.
That is a nice little aircraft. It's neat. Like, it's not a messy design.
Yeah, I think that paint scheme, that's due to my own fleet colours.
Yeah,
but actually it just randomly works quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's grey on the forum, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I've just downloaded the one from the original post, so maybe there's some other alternate designs in there, because it's quite a long thread, isn't it?
Yes, there is. So definitely check that thread out, because it is well worth a look.
Yep. I think there's probably about 5 of these different Predator designs somewhere on the forum. Oh, it's got shields on the underside as well. I think this thing is actually really deadly.
It's very, very nice. We've got anything a bit more powerful we can put them against?
Yep. So it's Scarlet Dawn. Everything in Scarlet Dawn. I don't even know what the meteor is. Is that it there? Oh yeah, that's I think one of Hoyer's designs. So we've got upwards firing lasers, or are they shooting? Yeah, I think they're shooting missiles. There's laser missile defense coming out of the top of that thing. Oh, very nice. So it's kind of shooting all the bombs as they fall.
Yeah.
What we got? Missile turrets. Just in different ways.
Yep.
They are on enemy teams, so that's okay. Ah, and is this the yeah, Predator SD coming in with lasers.
Woo!
Phew! Love it.
I do like those too. I do. I think they're just very well made, and they're fast. They just look good.
Yeah.
Like, you want that on your team.
Yeah, I can see why Robbie Kant keeps adjusting the same basic design.
Yeah,
it's effective.
It works. They're well built.
Although when you fly as fast as your missiles, you have to wonder a little bit about what's going on.
Is he going to be in?
He's basically going to explode himself, I think.
Oh.
He's definitely going to pick up some shrapnel from his own missiles there. I like it.
He's done some damage though.
Yeah, he should have done.
That was total kamikaze pilot right there. He did not care.
Wow.
That has destroyed it.
There's two broken parts of the wing falling off. He shredded that side, right? He's passing back, but where's the let's see, let's get these guys. Both target this guy. Taking a bit of damage. Oh yeah, so he's lost the jets. He's going to basically fly around in circles for the rest of the game. That's from the ships. I keep telling them, Liz. I keep telling them that's the problem with planes, you know.
They just keep going around in circles. Good. Right. So this is my final choice this week, and it is the Steel Dragon, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, by Anathrea. I hope that's how you say it. And look at it, it's a dragon! Like, how cool is that little thing? Like, that is
pretty cool.
It is very, very cool. And the head turns as well, which is nice. It's got a laser there.
It breathes fire.
Yeah, look at it.
How does it do that?
How does it do that? That's a good question.
Good question. Let's find out. How do you do it? Okay, it's got thrusters in it, and they're set to main propulsion mode, which means that they will fire up whenever the main propulsion fires up. So if this thing's moving forward, let's see, general, no, control, yeah, jets only using air mode, so this must be, maybe, controlled by automatic control blocks, or they must have an aerial AI, which would be a bit odd. So I'm guessing automatic control blocks.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Laser turrets along the sides.
Woo! Love me a laser.
Inside, nice bit of decor.
Big.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Yep.
Let's go downstairs.
Nice. I do like it.
Look at that lovely glow on the water.
Well developed, Nick.
Thanks. Yeah, the lights were fixed in the last patch. Unfortunately, they're making the water, which should be translucent, kind of more visible. Bit annoying.
This thing is big.
It is big.
I do like it though.
Let's take a look. Gosh, what are those eyes? I don't. Oh, they're laser missiles. They're missile lasers painted really deep blue. How beautiful.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just made me so happy.
Yeah. Lovely blue eyes.
Oh, I could fall in love with that.
Yeah, stare into those eyes forever.
Get blown up while you're staring.
Is it, oh, it shoots missiles out its mouth. Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's have. I wonder if it actually points those lasers at things. Kind of silly if it didn't. Is it on?
It's not moving.
Oh, have to do everything yourself. Where's the cockpit?
Now you're lost in this giant machine.
Yeah.
It's nice. This is. Oh, it's beautiful.
Smoky. Okay, it's gradually turning itself. Well, it's now a thing called overriding AI, so if I press a button it will stop steering and let me do the steering. Turrets. Oh no, has he built the head backwards? Tell me you haven't built the head backwards. Nope. Why are you facing like that? Am I right in saying that's pointing exactly the wrong way?
Yeah, sadly. We can't do what those eyes can do.
Ah, right. And we're off.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at it.
Yes, the eyes do point and they do gleam when they're locked on.
Oh, how nice. Oh, that's...
A beauty.
Yeah.
Alright, let's give it something. Can it actually take on Grey Talons? We don't see much of them, do we?
No.
Thunderclap. Where are you? There you are. There you are.
Oh.
Things happening.
Yeah. Nothing quite hitting, but nothing's really happening. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'm not sure I actually saw the laser. Oh, is the laser turrets are themselves the laser.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to be pretty weak lasers, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately.
Yeah.
Because if this one wins,
I know,
no one's going to grump about your amazing
I can't
lasers.
help it, guys. I just love lasers. I just think they're amazing. I think they're a great bit of kit. They look good. They do what they're there for. So, sorry.
Look at that lasering.
That's amazing. Oh, it's just so magical to watch.
Yeah. Let's teleport back to the action. I don't know how we got killed. We were like, oh well, we were. I was going to say pretty safe in our cockpit, but it seems like our cockpit
Blew up.
something blew up. Yeah. Stuff's going down here. I'm going to get out. Yes, I still can.
But look, it's done a lot of damage.
Yeah, these things are shooting all the weapons off it.
Yeah, it has done a lot of damage. You don't mess with the dragon.
No. I like these little laser turrets. You don't often see something so compact that actually seems to do some level of damage. It can't be the missiles doing all this.
No.
There's this main gun. What's wrong with it?
Great.
It looks like it doesn't have any AI control on it. Or if it did, it was on the turret itself and it might be blown off by now. Interesting.
That's done some good damage though. Oh, I do like that. Oh.
Yeah. Which faction was it for?
That was for the. Let me just have a look.
Grey Talons, was it? I have to create some pretty exotic lore for this thing, I think. To explain explain what it looks like, why it looks like that.
I can't find where it's meant for. I've got a feeling.
Things are not going well. Look, it's
Oh
upside down.
no! Oh, that gun suddenly started to do a little bit. But
Actually,
not a lot.
I've totally forgotten which way up this thing's supposed to be now. Oh, it's crashed into the...
Well, I'm wondering because it's called the Steel Dragon, is it for the Steel Striders?
No. Wonder again. Original post, go on.
I'm in it. I'm just reading. There's a lot of information here.
No.
Doesn't actually say.
I think it's for the Great Talents because they're eventually going to be riding dragons.
Yeah, maybe that's
So this could be their ceremonial laser gun dragon ship.
No, it doesn't say, but it's still nice. It is still really nice.
It is. I think it just really, really shot itself. But maybe not.
Oh, it's done so much damage.
Oh, it's getting the...
Oh, it's getting
This thing's healed up and is now pulverizing it. It looked like it was going to be the winner,
Yeah,
but now I think it's...
it's still a pretty nice bit of kit.
yeah, it is. That thing's their largest hovercraft, so kudos. Okay, well that's the end of those four. So we're going to have one battle between these things. So I've picked my favourite of my two, which is Icarus 2, and Liz has picked her favourite, which is the Predator and the Carnage.
Yep, yep.
So
Let's see what happens now. Remember, Nick, it's 2-0, so you need to pull this one out the hat.
do I actually need to destroy you, or do I actually need to die in style?
Well, either way, it would be good watching.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's me loaded in. Let's make you Steel Striders. What are we after?
We're after the Carnage and the Predator X. Yes.
That's the Predator. Where's Carnage?
That's Predator. So you've got the Carnage.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was Carnage.
Yeah, that's Predator. See, that looks better in that colour scheme. I know it's changed again.
On.
There we go.
Right. So these guys, all about the missiles. This one's guns. I think they're missing target prioritization cards. They keep shooting the rafts and things. We'll have to fix that. So I scrap those now, so they're going to retask.
There we go. Come on, guys, you do this.
Now that they've scrapped, those missiles have reheat seeked on something else. But, yeah, for their size, they carry a lot of missiles.
Oh no, no!
My beautiful plane! Alright, you're alright.
Oh, whoo-hoo!
My beautiful spaceship! Look at those big things. I don't even know what those things are. Those big bulbous things.
Oh wow! Oh, that's just. That was a nice sight. That was good to watch.
It's not immediate.
It's shooting.
It's not an immediate loss. But it hasn't actually hit anything yet. It reminds me of you get a lot of missile cruisers in space games, don't you? It's like one of them.
Yeah.
It would be very deadly against.
Where are my guys going? Come back!
Yeah, well they like to have a lot of range, I think.
Yeah. But
for their attack runs. So it's all in AI programming. How far they decide to go. What's going on? Oh, he's backwards firing missiles.
oh, nice.
Yes.
Good touch. That's a big explosion.
Interesting.
Look at that. Oh, there we go. Saw some lasers.
Did you?
Yeah.
Carnage.
Yes. Yes. Get in.
Hmm.
Oh, look at it. It's such a nice design.
Mm-hmm. Racking my brains for what those big things on the front of the missiles are that make them look so deadly. I don't recall.
I mean, the Icarus is still fighting back. It's still...
Yeah, oh, it's all metal.
Yeah, so it's going to take a few hits for that before that.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a long fight, I think. Let's see if it's capable of hitting this thing. So I think these missiles are lacking like the guidance modules they need to aim at fast-moving aircraft. Or it could just be they're kind of long and not very manoeuvrable and not being fired in the right direction to begin with.
So I'm going to do a few hits there.
Someone seems to be exploding. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Whoa. Oh, well, that's a lot of hammer barrels in there, so that would explain.
The big explosion.
Yeah. You need a lot of hammer barrels for that many missiles. Well, these guys seem to be able to recharge their missiles without packing their entire spacecraft full of explosives. It should be me who's saying, "Oh no."
I feel sorry
I chose
for
this
you.
one. Oh right.
You know, the Icarus 2 tried.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at this little bad boy. Look at him.
No, he's going to fly into his missiles again.
Oh, I love a kamikaze.
Can't really miss.
No.
Bang. No, one missed. Oh, is he going to ram it? No.
Oh, look at that hole.
Still flying.
You can call that flying.
Still shooting.
I think it's falling with style.
Yeah. Oh, it's had its engines shut off. Look, half the engine's missing. That's not going to work on both sides. So we can actually see what it says it's up to. I'm clicking here. Nose up, as altitude is too low. Rolling to 75 degrees for turn. So it's trying to turn, and also it's trying to stick the nose up, but it's just lost all of its thrusters really, so it's just making a bit of a mess of it.
Oh, look at that, look at that!
Ah! I think this is going to finish it.
Oh, what is he doing? No!
He's just ramming his barrel into the...
Oh no.
Uh-oh, now the missiles are coming in.
Get out, get out!
It's not going to get out.
No!
It's going to get hit.
It's just...
It's going to get absolute pummeling. I wonder what it's made of. That wasn't very good camera work, sorry. Missed the whole thing. I think it missed.
But why is it... What does it do? Is it just deciding to, like, play with it a bit? It's like...
There's no...
It's like a whale.
It's a lot simpler than you think.
Oh, it's gonna get hit again, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no. Well, got a lucky escape. It's going to get some ricochets. It's fine.
There we go.
It could shoot itself free eventually.
It's just like a nice little graceful dance there, isn't it, that they're doing?
Yeah.
Just a few barrel rolls.
Do a barrel roll.
Well, Nick, do you not think maybe you should surrender in style?
Yeah, I think I can. Look. Bob.
Woo!
It's not over yet.
Why? Wait, what? What?
Bob.
Oh, it's back.
That's how.
It's. Oh, it's just.
It's totally screwed. It's not got any AI anymore.
No.
Sad times.
It's just a shell. Love it.
I think they're actually killing it faster than it scraps.
Well.
Okay, so I think we're going to put in these guys
Woohoo!
into their respective factions.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll get them all in eventually, but these guys are the true victors.
Yes, they
in
are.
episode 3.
You know who the true victor is, though, Nick. 3-0 to me.
Well, yes. Good. So now we're going to talk about our Christmas competition.
So basically, being Christmas, we're going to make it a little bit fun for everybody, give everybody a bit of a festive feel by creating...
And a gift.
And a gift.
Gifts.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
And we're going to basically create a giant Santa that you have to destroy. And for everybody that submits for the competition and wins against the Santa, we're going to give them a free copy of the game to give out to whoever they want. So,
Yeah.
rules.
Okay, so everyone's going to be, it's going to be the community against the massive Santa. And the true scale of the Santa is yet to be determined, but the basic rules will be your submission. It needs to be Christmas themed.
Yes, has to be
So it has
Christmas
to be
themed.
festive.
Yeah.
Like a flying turkey or a flying cracker
Yeah.
or
Exploding presents.
exploding presents,
Yeah.
Christmas pudding, or at least have some of those elements in it.
Yeah.
At the very least, be a bit red.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got to make it Christmassy, guys.
Yeah. Christmas tree.
Yeah.
It's got to be less than 500 blocks. So that's the other thing. So you're all fighting together against the Santa Claus.
Mhm.
So 500 block limit on your submissions.
Mhm.
And if the Santa Claus is defeated,
Yeah.
then you all get a free Steam key
Yes.
for the game
Yeah.
to give to your friends at Christmas time.
Yes.
You'll have 1 week
Mhm.
from the uploading of this video
Mhm.
to prepare your submissions and then get them to me, and then the battle will ensue and you either all win
Mhm.
or you all lose. Have a terrible Christmas. So yeah, get all your friends to make Christmas themed vehicles. The flying Santa, well, I'm just going to make him now and then show you what he's going to look like, but he's going to be enormous,
Mhm.
flying,
Mhm.
well armoured and
Yeah.
well armed.
Remember the film Bad Santa?
Nope.
Basically, you've not seen Bad Santa?
No.
Basically, imagine Bad Santa, guys. That's what we want. We want a bad Santa. He's not going to be a nice Santa. He's a bad Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And we will email, well, hopefully the video when we shall show the competition will be on the 22nd of December, so just before Christmas. So everybody will be able to see just before Christmas if they've won or not, which would be really good.
Yeah. And then we'll email out your keys
Yep.
if you submitted entrant.
Mhm.
Right, so that's the Christmas competition. I think if we talk about what's coming on the horizon next,
Yes.
development-wise.
Yep.
So in the next release, what you're going to see is a new file format, which will be more human-readable, and you'll be able to create it using all sorts of different software. So you can create little tools to import your favourite designs, maybe from Minecraft or something like that,
Mhm.
into the game. by using this new file format. You'll also be able to save things into folders, and then like categorize things that way. And the other thing you'll have is at some point this week missile components which act as harpoons. So once you hit something with your missile, it'll create a rope between your vehicle and theirs, and you can pull yourselves into them and pull them into you, which will be really useful for little planes that are doing like kamikaze attacks or trying to do melee damage to things, or for pulling planes out of the sky, and just generally just messing around with harpoons.
Sounds good.
It's going to be fun. I think it's going to change the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone's just going to be just being pulled around
So
from all angles.
If it's not lasers they're hating, it's going to be...
Yeah, it's going to be, I'm going to pull you in, sit you right in front of me, and then laser you at point blank range until you're dead.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, so that shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And then the next big thing going to work on after the harpoon missiles, what's it going to be? Custom cannon. Custom cannon ammunition.
Was that a difficult word, Nick?
Yeah, yeah, it's a difficult word because I first mentioned it probably back in March. It's taken a little while for the work log to clear enough to get this custom cannon ammunition in.
Yep. Yeah.
That's been the next big thing, and also just more work on the multiplayer, so you can all on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Log into Vehicle Designer, build something with your friends and your family, build yourself presents.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. So those are the two ongoing themes for December.
And as usual, guys, please do comment, tweet, subscribe. You know, we do really, really appreciate it, and we do genuinely enjoy all of your comments, and we do have a good laugh and a good giggle. So again, please do leave all your comments. And again, keep those vehicle designs coming in, and you hopefully see yours in the next podcast.
Yes, great. Okay, see you next podcast. Good luck in your competition entries. What are we most looking forward to seeing in the entries wise? Just
Christmassy. Remember Christmas. A lot of Christmassy things.
But what's your favourite thing though for Christmas?
What's my favourite thing for Christmas? Yeah. Oh God. I must admit, I love a Brussels sprout. So.
I want a coffee machine. A flying coffee machine.
If you can provide that, I'll just give you a key anyway.
Yeah. A pair of socks.
Yeah.
And a scarf.
I know.
They're pretty Christmassy.
It's a shame they can't see my amazing Christmas jumper.
A flying Christmas jumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, that sort of stuff. And good luck.
Yeah.
Right. See you next time.
Bye.